Oh, look, it's Robert E. Lee. It looks just like him, made out of marble, or metal or whatever. But the point is this: that those sculptures, they were they were all there's like 800 of them or something down south. They're mostly down south. I guess there's some in the Capitol building in D.C., but there's about 800 down south. Okay, and those 800 were put in around 1900, 1910. That's where they originate from. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. And that wasn't right after the war. It was years after the war for racist people to be telling people of color, like, you're never going to be part of this community. This community is all about this. You know, come on, man. It's years later, 50 years later, they're making sculptures for that shit. It's racist shit. So listen. I'm not saying that they all need to be destroyed, but if some of them, like if there were like duplicates, get rid of it. Or I like the suggestion of putting them in like a cemetery. A cemetery for Confederate soldiers, right? That's one of the darkest times in our country's history. That is like there's more people that died in that war than any other war. Come on. Robert E. Lee gave up everything. He said, I'm gonna like give up my citizenship. I'm going to war against the government. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's glorifying that shit. What's next? Is Donald Trump gonna put a rebel flag, a Confederate flag, like a sticker on the back of the presidential limo? It's so fucked up. Fuck it. Fuck heritage. Every time I hear that word heritage, like, it always has the same connotations, it seems. It's always somebody that's like white pride or something. Fuck your white pride. It's ridiculous. What do you think, the South is going to rise again? I don't know. Maybe that's what people think. I mean, that seems like evidently some of the propaganda put up by Russia. It's about that. Like, California, Alaska, like this succession, it's not gonna fucking happen. It's just insane. Fuck these sculptures, man. There's plenty of them. You've seen one of Robert E. Lee. You've seen, come on, or whoever it is. I'm not saying they all need to go, but throw them in a cemetery somewhere. That's a perfect place for them. Maybe if one's done by a real famous, artist, that goes to a museum. Here's the idea. Look at this field. Now, could you imagine this field with a bunch of sculptures in it, right? Look at it. Try and visualize it. See the burn pile? That would be one sculpture, okay? And then look out there and think of like 10 other sculptures. Do you understand what I'm saying? It wouldn't look like a burn pile, but it could. But so a field full of sculptures would be pretty cool. There's sculpture parks all over this country. This country has plenty of federal land. Take those stupid racist sculptures and take them to all one place. It'll be like a graveyard for the fucking racist Confederate sculptures. And if you want to go visit them, you can. You can go look at the racist sculptures all you fucking want. I can imagine the parking lot right now filled with cars with rebel flags in the windows. Like those stickers. All the Klan can go there, the white supremacists. They can go there and check out the beautiful fucking sculptures that were made in 1910. 1900 and 1910, 1915. They're fucking stupid. But if they were all together, get all 800 of them and then just fill up a park like federal land. Spend some money on the racist, okay? Not only that, okay, spend money on the racist park, but as you're going into the park, the FBI can have a camera there. See what I'm saying? Track them. Find out how many we have by making the racist park. See what I'm saying? Imagine that. Just try and visualize a giant field with 800 of those stupid racist sculptures, you know? That way you're not destroying art. I'm sure that that's an issue, but some art, who cares? Fuck it. If you've seen one of those stupid sculptures, you've seen them all. They're all fucking stupid. You could cut Robert E. Lee's face off one sculpture and put just somebody else's face on, and nobody would know really nobody knows what Robert E. Lee looks like. Come on. Who gives a shit? He's dead. He's dead. What's the matter with you people? You care about those fucking sculptures that much? Seriously, I really think that would be a solution. Take them to a park, you know, call it Racist Park or something, you know, and put them all in one big field, and then, you know, make sure that there's like cameras in the gift store and shit like that. Facial recognition. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a great way to track them. Everybody that's a racist will go to that park, and the government will make money, and they'll also be able to monitor the freaks that are going in there. Anybody should be able to go in too, because if you're not doing anything wrong and you want to go to the racist park, it might be all right. Maybe have like a movie theater, right? Have a movie in there about the Civil War. See what I'm saying? I'll tell you what. If you wanted to be fair to both sides, don't they have that blue and gray park? You know, the reason why the South lost, okay, is because good outweighs over bad. Good will prevail. Watch this. That's what our country's about. We got one negative motherfucker, you know, president that doesn't know the right thing to say. He's a creep. I got a bug crawling on me. It's all right. It's harmless. But you know what I'm saying? Good. We'll get through this. Our country will get through this. But it would be great if they would impeach him. You know, he seems incompetent. Callous. He seems real callous. Here's another idea. This is even a better idea for the sculptures. Okay. Look out there. Imagine that's a beach, right? And then look about 50 miles off a shore. You take those sculptures. This is the best idea. You put them underwater, right? And let coral grow on them and all kinds of stuff. It'll be really cool. It'll attract fish. And if that way, everybody could enjoy them. Seriously. If you take them to a park, the only people that are going to go see them are racists. But if you take them and put them in the ocean and create a coral reef, scuba diving. See what I'm saying? That's the best idea. A national park, take the 800 sculptures and make a reef out of them. And I guarantee you, you put those in the water, 10 years later, they're going to look wicked. That's my suggestion right there. Fuck the field. Okay, fuck the field. Put them in the ocean. Bury them at sea.